Glow of Resilience, a life-changing lesson. Introduction. What if one crushing flop could ignite a legacy? I'm Vera Holt, and this isn't just a tale. It's a spark to prove a startup's collapse can forge wisdom that reshapes lives. Inspired by Glow of Resilience by Taryn Lane, this story of a faltering inventor and a bold trial will clutch your heart, weave suspense, and unveil a truth to light your path. It's not about avoiding failure. It's about what you build from it. Plus, you'll boost your English fluency with vivid, real-world ideas. So, grab a notebook, let this tale fuel your grit, because your next step could change everything. Ready to rise? Let's dive in. The story. In a dust-choked town, nestled among barren ridges and cracked trails, lived a 26-year-old named Lyrian. An inventor, she crafted wind-powered fans with shaky hands, trading dreams for coins to support her struggling sister. Her shed sagged under heat, heavy with debt. Townsfolk sneered, muttering, "Lyrian, doomed to fail." Her startup crumbled, buyers vanished, prototypes broke. Yet her spirit flickered with hope. One sweltering dusk, as despair sank in, she sat by a dry gully, whispering, "Was my dream too big? Is failure my end?" A cloaked traveler, clutching a worn staff, overheard. Her voice was steady but warm. "A path exists, Lyrian, but only the wise tread it." Lyrian's pulse surged. "Where?" she asked. The traveler pointed to a rocky crag. "Seek the guide in the stone workshop by dawn. If your lessons hold, you'll shape your way." Sleepless, Lyrian felt resolve flare. At first light, she scaled the crag, its stones cutting her palms. The trek was grueling. Winds lashed, dust stung, and doubt gnawed her mind. "Keep moving," her heart urged. At the workshop, a guide waited, his presence calm, eyes bright as sparks. His gray beard was knotted, his faint smile easing Lyrian's fear. She knelt, voice raw. "Guide, my startup failed. I'm nothing, but I want more. Show me how." The lesson. The guide's gaze pierced her. "Failure forges insight, Lyrian. Will you face a trial?" She nodded, heart pounding. He led her to a shadowed nook where 3 items lay: a steel cog, a spool of twine, and a chipped prism. "Choose one to wield," he said. "Your choice tests your wisdom." Lyrian's eyes wavered. The cog promised mechanics, the twine binding. But the prism, flawed yet radiant, whispered vision. Suspense gripped her. Would tools or ties betray her? Trusting her gut, she chose the prism. The guide's smile hinted at secrets. "Use it to spark renewal in the town's heart by dusk. Return at dawn." Climax. Lyrian clutched the prism, its glow grounding her. The return was harsh. Sandstorms roared, a fox darted, and exhaustion tugged. A merchant eyed her pack, offering coin for the prism. Lyrian held firm, heart racing, resisting the urge to quit. A blocked path loomed. She angled the prism to catch sunlight, revealing a trail. By dusk, she reached the town's core, where she used the prism to cast light, rallying inventors to share skills after failed ventures. At dawn, weary but resolute, she returned. The guide's eyes shone. "Why the prism?" Lyrian breathed. "It sparks vision, not just craft. Cogs rust, twine frays, but a prism reveals." The climax struck. This town needs a visionary, not of tools or ties, but of lessons learned. "You've proven yours." Lyrian's breath caught. The guide revealed his cloak bore the town's seal. He was its silent keeper, testing hearts for wisdom. "Your light revived hope," he said. "Lead with that vision." Resolution. Lyrian's eyes welled. She'd sought to save her sister, but found a calling to inspire. The resolution landed. Lyrian returned, no longer just an inventor. She shared the prism's lesson, rallying artisans to rebuild after failure. Those who mocked her now joined her. Years later, Lyrian's vision birthed a network of thriving workshops, turning her dusty town into a hub of innovation. She didn't just save her kin, she lifted communities. Her name glowed, not as a mogul, but as a beacon who rose from ruins. Call to action. This tale burns with truth. Failure fuels wisdom. Like Lyrian, you carry a spark. Choose vision. Choose growth, and your path will blaze. Don't let setbacks dim your fire. Share this with someone rebuilding after defeat. Comment, I spark my resilience, and visit glowofresilience.life for tips to fuel your grit and a 20% off code on gear that inspires. I'm Vera Holt. Let's forge your legacy.